back at the junkyard. Here behind me, Cavalier. Whew, man, it's been a while since I've been back to a junkyard. It's been probably a couple months almost, if not. And now that the S10's back up and going again, I can rely on it to use it. Being a long bed, and I can tow things with it and everything. I can get junkyard parts again and more content out. But here's an 03 Chevy Cavalier. And the reason I'm showing you a Cavalier is because, you know, I know it's new and nobody really cares much about these because it's, you know, new. My 05 Cavalier has 322,000, something like that. 2.2. It seems to be all original Cavalier. Still got the coil pack and ICM and stuff. It's not been swapped out. If it's been swapped out, it won't say Ecotech anymore. Like, the engine's pretty clean up close. Like, there's no like oil drainage and debris all over the block and stuff. It must have really low miles, maybe 100 and some thousand, but it's a little rusty. You can see some of the brackets and things like that where the motor mount goes, but the block is clean. I don't know why it's here. Who knows? It probably blew up, timing chain, for all I know. The body's all intact. It's not really wrecked. It had brand new struts on it. I got the struts. They're like 28 a piece. Mine needs struts bad, especially in the rear, but at least I'll have a new set for the front from a steering. And the airbox. The airbox piece right here, this little tube with a PCV valve junk, where it recirculates and burns it to set the rings. Mine broke at the box, and I've been looking for one for a very long time. Every one of them break. It's like glass, you know, like you just touch it and it breaks. So I split the hose trying to get it off. Hopefully I can cut it and put a new hose on it without it breaking off, and put this box on, because I got a little breather filter on there, but I don't like that because it's not, you know, the engine needs to suck the gases and the PCV valve part out of the valve cover so it'll suck the rings. And not only that, it'll, you know, keep from air getting to it, because the filter I got, I just don't like it. One of those breather filter things. But anyway, I got struts. It's got new brakes and hub bearings, but I don't need the brakes. I just put some on there. And the hub bearings, I'm not going to spend time taking that out. It's got brand new rear drum shoes. I'm assuming that the drums were new and somebody swapped them up. I would have too, if I'd caught them. But I'm going to try to get these brakes off real quick. Put on my mind, these are like 60 bucks brand new for a set for the rear. Kind of crazy. And call me cheap, but you know, 60 bucks is 60 bucks. So if I can save money anywhere, that's what I'm going to do. It's brand new, why not? The back is squeaking, so I need to go ahead and get these off, put them on mine. About to take a trip on it, 4 hours, so gonna need the braking and the steering and everything that, you know, for interstate speeds. Axle's busted, you know, all the good stuff. Was gonna get the inner fender liner, but yeah, there's not one, so I gotta go find another one. There's another one around here somewhere. But yeah, I got some of the good parts off of this. Found a hammer. Found some sheet metal. I gotta do something with that. And yeah, here's the hammer. Not bad, huh? For free. So, oh, by the way, Buick Century I found. Check this out. Alan Jackson. Hell yeah. Let's see. Let me go see if I can find another Cavalier. The old Pontiac Fiero is still here. Grab some parts off of it. And I think actually, there's the Cavalier right there with the hood up. Here we go. This one's full of junk. No motor, no trans. You know, don't know the mileage, digital. But look at that color, that blue. That's the exact blue that I want to paint my S10. The exact blue. It's got metallic in it, you just can't really see it unless you look real close. But yeah, that's the color for sure. I need to get the VIN number and a couple pictures of that. see if I can find this paint color and get it in some cans or something so I can paint the S10. Well, I guess that's a no-go for getting the fender liner. Fender's gone, so the car is just full of junk. Gray interior that I want. Not that one. Look at that. Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra, Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, and a Buick Century. I've looked at all three. That Buick Century is a 95 with 141,000 miles. All original, still has Packard spark plug wires on it. And looks like a no-go either, huh? Jeez. Well, no fender liner. That's a bummer. Oh wow, another good intake box. Huh. Nah, I'll probably be good with just one. As long as my luck goes well. Uh-oh, I see Chevrolet Beretta. Ooh, I like the little spoiler. That's cool. I've always wanted one of these, just never owned one yet. I know, you know, it's kind of about the same. Once you own one 3.1 or 2.8, it's all the same, but not necessarily the engine. Yes, that's a plus, but I like the body. These remind me of the Corsica. My mom had one back when I was little, and it had red interior like this. It was a 4-door, I believe. I remember this crap right here for the headlights. But yeah, this is the hood thing's broke. Pretty cool. How many miles is on it? 223,000. It's been around the block more than once. I'm probably assuming 3100, assuming the body style. It's a little too late now to have the 3.1. Yeah, 3100. God, you see these things everywhere. There's so many cars out here that have that 3100, and every one of them, whether it be a van, a car. Hey, there's another Cavalier, and the fender. Hey, is that fender piece good? Oh yeah, here's the other Cavalier. It's still here, the Z24 3.1. More parts is gone. The hood's gone. I'm assuming my buddy probably got the hood. I told him about it because he's got one and needed a hood for his. They're very hard to find in good shape. Some of the interior pieces are gone. And that fender liner's gone too, I believe. Yep. Dadgummit, it's that piece right there. It's very short. Is there another one? And there's a couple more down there. Well, look at that. Oldsmobile 98. I think there's 2 or 3 of these here. Oh, that door is heavy. Regency Broham. Oh yeah. All the luxury. Bells and whistles and switches and gizmos. All that. Wow. Kind of say I'm not a fan of this on the steering wheel. It's kind of a little ugly to me. I like the older style Oldsmobile steering wheel that these had. A lot better, simpler. 207,000 miles. Got climate control and the driver information system. Oh wow, look at the radio. That's neat. Cassette player. I've never seen one like that. I'm sure Cody has. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, 3,800 in these. Most of these had that. They didn't have really anything else, as far as I remember. What else? Oh, check that out. Pontiac 6000. Look at this. Man, you don't see these anymore. Now these would have the engine I need. 180,000 miles. Oh, it reeks in there. Looks like it caught fire or something. Ugh. It didn't have the gauge package like most did. Yep. 3.1. The intake hose is in kind of good shape. That'd be something to go after. Yeah, my plans is to find a celebrity, or one that has this setup that I can take the engine harness from the firewall and the computer, put this in the celebrity, because you know I'm putting the 3.1 in the celebrity eventually. And not only that, I want to delete the mass airflow. That's the biggest reason to change the wiring harness. Yeah, I could change the ECM and the chip, but it still has to read off of that mass airflow, and sensors are just junk. I need the one at speed density like this one. Yeah, see, it reads off of this sensor and not a mass airflow. They're better throttle response, better pickup, torque, just better all around than the mass airflow setup. They sell them, but you can't get a new one, and I've went through probably 4 from AutoZone, and they're just not no good. What year is this? 89? Huh. Well, no, it's a 90. Okay. I think there's 2 of these. Yeah, one down there. There's 2 of these here. This one's an LE. I think the other one was too. This one's an 89 model, 2.8, not a 3.1. Looks like somebody left their tool on there to change the power steering pump pulley or whatever. Again, non-mass airflow. It's something else I can't say enough. So much better. Check out that battery. Taylor battery system. I ain't never heard of that, and that's probably ain't none of those around anymore. Spare tire, 50 miles an hour only. Nope, 214,000. Woo! They're the same color. I'm wondering if they're from the same owner. That's sad, but you know, it is what it is. Oh man. Is that, yeah, it is. My dream engine. Well, so-called dream engine. The 3.4 that I desperately want in my S10. Still got oil in it. Don't smell bad either. No buildup on the cap. How many miles is on this? Yeah, very sought after. This is what I definitely want in the S10 later on. Before V8, I think I want to stick one of these in there and see the difference, and put a little bit more power to it than stock, because there's other things that you don't know about the S10 that's getting done, or that may already have happened by the time this video even comes out. But yeah, 3.4 out of Camaro, hard to find down in these parts down here. Temperature's not pegged. The last one I looked at, temperature was pegged to 260, and I said nope. Where's the mileage? I know these ain't digital yet. There it is. 137,000. That's not bad. Crap, should have used what year? And can't tell. Figures. But I mean, if it spins, it'd be worth to, you know, pull and redo and shove it in the S10 as a backup engine. The old Firo. I ripped the whole engine apart for some pieces that I need. I got this valve cover oil cap off of something else. The question is, will it fit a Firo? Huh. One side's bigger than the other. But it don't work. That sucks. There sits that Z24. Still here. I pulled some other parts off of it in between. Didn't video it, you know. Didn't seem like it was really interesting. She's still here. Ain't many parts left though. Hood's gone. I stripped a lot of engine pieces. So if I had one, I sure would have wanted that hood. Very hard to find. Good shape. And I don't see another Cavalier. There's an old Cavalier. I don't really like that body style. Kind of ugly to me. Old Camaro. But I guess that's gonna do it. I know the video's short and it's a mess and it's everywhere, but the whole reason I came here was I was looking for a S10 and did not find one. They had 3 and they were stripped to pieces. There wasn't nothing left. So at least I got some Cavalier parts. So I guess that's gonna do it for today's video. This junkyard finds some Cavalier parts. So until next time, I'll catch you later. Like, share, subscribe, and maybe we'll find some S10 stuff at another yard. We'll see. Stay tuned. Catch you later.